I'm back. Love, peace, and soul, y'all. Oh my God, I'm feeling so wonderful right now. That's why you gotta be, that's why it's like so key to be present. I'm telling you. Right now, I'm grounding. The air is like spring right now. Freshly cut grass. The birds are chirping. The breeze is blowing. I just washed my hair off. My eyeshadows on fleek. And I'm feeling grateful for all that I have. For all that I have received, will receive, and have been receiving. Just great is just like gratitude right now. Just like at peace right now. As Venus is going into retrograde in Scorpio. Going into the underworld. A lot of us are going to be affected differently. We see that this is like the big hype. This is the big hype, right, of the year. I feel that what I just feel intuitively, okay, beyond astrology, before I pull any cards, what I feel intuitively about this Venus in Scorpio, okay, is that we cannot be afraid to go within. We cannot be afraid to go into the underworld, to be real with ourselves. Just think about Scorpion energy, period. Right? Is being real with ourselves. There's to remember that there's levels to it. Scorpio, there's levels to Scorpio. You know, there's the scorpion, there's the eagle, there's the phoenix. You know what I mean? So, and a plethora more. The spider. I didn't know that. There was the wolf. There's plenty of scorpion archetypes. And then what is Venus? Right? Venus is more of a Taurian energy. So there's going to be a dichotomy. Remember, Taurus and Scorpio is two sides of the spectrum. That's why I said the pendulum is going to swing. Okay? It's going to swing back and forth. And depending on how it affects you personally, right? I feel we're going to see both sides of the spectrum, honestly. Peace. That's what I feel. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not afraid. I said, no, I'm not going to be afraid of what's going to come up. When Pluto went direct, so much shit was coming up. It was raining out here. It was just so many things coming up for the clearing. Now there's a what they call it, a solar geostorm going on. Like there's so much shit. This year, this year has been so damn lit. You cannot deny the fact that this year has been so damn lit. So I'm like, at this point, all I'm gonna do is trust in my higher self. All I'm going to do is trust in my ancestors and my spirit team. That's the only thing I'm going to do. I'm not going to trust in, no man, no woman, no circumstance. I'm not going to trust in that. I'm putting my trust in my ancestors and I'm putting my trust in my spirit team. That's the only thing I can do. And trust in myself to know and to realize, what path I need to make and what choices I need to make based on the information that is relayed to me. That's it. That's the only thing you can do at this point. And I feel like it's still harvest season. So that means that if anything gets taken away, if anything dies, that means it's making way. The universe is creating a void to create something better to come in. That's all that is. I'm telling you. And that's why you can't take anyone else, like, you can't take things that other people say and do personally because everybody's going through it. We cannot be hypersensitive and be like, oh, well, this person is acting funny, so, they must not like me, or they're bad, or they're this, or they're that, and start placing judgments on people when this is an internal journey. Okay? You can't take that shit seriously. Just know that whatever happens is you making a way for your higher self. Period. So let's see. What are these? Crows? The ravens? See that? My son was like, no, they're sparrows. I know they're not pigeons. That's for sure. Got some pigeons over there. 2 by 2. Hold them in the ark. 2 by 2. Yo, I put on my social media from the 1940s. Brother was flowing. And he, y'all just got to see it. I think I'm going to put it on my Empress Elegance IG account. If y'all ain't following me on there, what's going on? Where y'all been at? All right, y'all. Venus and Scorpio. I'm going to do a pyramid spread. Yep, this death card up. See, Santa Muerte. She is on the board. Peace. She's on the board. Hold them in the ark. 2 by 2. It was the game. The ox and the kangaroo. 40 days, 40 nights. Yep, all that good shit. We got the moon here too. And then we got this new moon in Libra. Right? What is that? Monday? Ciao. We got to face ourselves. That's what it is. It's facing yourself. It's facing yourself. Hold on. Because I've always looked at this depiction of the Two of Pentacles. This don't look like juggling, how they say. No. This depiction of the Two of Pentacles is something totally different. So we got the Two of Wands. Yup, shadow work. Holla. It ain't done. We thought that the eclipse season, it was gonna be done. Listen. We thought that this eclipse season was done. Yeah. That's what I said. Hold on. Hold on a minute. 2 by 2. It was the king. The ox and the kangaroo. Yeah. I think that we need to strategize during this. I think strategizing. All right, remember now, we still in Libra. Libra is... Remember, Libra's air, thoughts. Still, we're going to have a lot of ideas that's going to be coming up. A lot of ideas. And I think that we're going to be able to bypass a lot of certain obstacles. Or wanting to. But I think strategizing is the key. Okay? Being careful how we communicate. Hey. Listen. Hold on. Let me pull some more. No, there's going to be some... Oh, this is deep. Okay. There's going to be some victory. There's going to be some victory. Okay? Most definitely. Listen, I had a dream about Mr. Past Life Baby Daddy. Didn't I say that in the last one? I said Past Life Baby Daddy slash husband, whatever. And I never dreamt... Oh, man. I'm so tired of him. I am so tired of him. I dreamt about him last night, and I guess in a past life he denied or wanted to deny me and the baby. And I woke up like, listen, I don't want that type of love. I really don't want that type of love. I don't want no kind of love like that. Like, if you could keep it. If you gonna deny me and be ashamed of me and my baby, oh no. But then once I had the baby, it was like he opened up. But then I was the one that was like, I don't want no parts of this, because I already had went through so much. And then I was like, listen, I forgive you. It's okay. I'm at that point. Can you please stop coming in my dreams? Like, it's okay. I understand. You was a past life lover and there was a lot of rejection and you rejected me. And it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Can you move on now? It's all part of the clearing. Then I said, wait a minute. Today, I said, wait a minute. Yep. Yep. Yep, that's why I was like, no, I don't want no kind of love like that. If it got to be like that, you could keep it. Like, me no want that. That's not love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done chasing. Done chasing. It's okay. But check it, right? I just realized, I was like, yes, it's just another part of the clearing. So then it's like I kind of detached from all the emotions that were brought up. It was so lucid. Oh my God. And it was like another spiritual brother was bringing me behind the veil. Yo, it was so deep. And I can't even name the names of the people. Oh my God. Anyway, I think that too. Now remember, it's going to affect our money. Yes, it's going to affect money. It's going to affect relationships, love, right? But we got to remember that the obstacles are not as unsurmountable as we think. No, if we strategize, I feel that we'll be able to succumb these obstacles that may come in the way. You just got to strategize. Like you said, journaling. Yep. I'm telling you, that's going behind the veil, the lucid dreaming. That's why we have to be mindful what we eat, what we drink, if we drink enough water, what we smoking, what we drinking, smoking and drinking. You gotta be mindful because it's some serious work. These transits are opportunity to do some serious work. Okay, some serious work. Oh, that's deep. You created your own mantras? Wait. Wow. That's dope. I told you he's deep. I told you. I tapped into the realm just listening to a couple of his lectures. Like right now, I'm sitting here in the park. I'm grounding right now. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll pull a card. Remind me to pull a card for you, Phyllis, at the end. Yep. Strategizing. Look, y'all. This is what I'm saying. Okay? The obstacles are surmountable. They are surmountable. Right? But we have to be focused. We have to be clearly focused. You know what I'm saying? We have to be clearly focused. Right? And strategizing. And I feel like, see, yeah, like you said, keep it to yourself. Don't do too much talking. Don't tell too many people what your strategy is. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to do that in order to bypass. That's what I feel like too. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why it's good to have different decks and to go by the actual what you actually seeing. Because normally the normal depiction of the Knight of Swords is rushing in, right? But this is not rushing. This don't even look like he moving. Okay? This is what I'm saying. It's like he's putting the sword, he's like the sword, which represents truth, right? Into his mouth. So it's like also being able to speak your truth, but I feel like, again, not letting everybody know what your strategy is. You can't let everybody know what your strategy is. Yep. Yep. And this is a pyramid spread. So this is collectively between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay. Damn, why? Yeah, it's gonna bring up the past life memories, because like I said, when Venus goes into retrograde, that's when listen, when Venus went into retrograde back in 2015, that's when me and his path crossed again, and that's when the activation sparked, and that's when the dreams and the synchronicities happened. So that's why I dreamt about him last night. That was deep, of our child. Yeah, it's emotional, because he didn't want to talk to me. It was like he was ashamed of me, ashamed of the pregnancy. And then I didn't even want to tell anybody, because I knew he felt that way. Um, but then he threw a baby shower for me. Like, he's weird like that. He's so fucking weird like that. Like, even though, he was like very secretive about it, he he threw the baby shower for me. A surprise baby shower. Can you believe that shit? Anyway, you could tell I'm still like lingering in that effect of that dream last night, right? But listen, like I said, the obstacles are not as big. Come on, man. That horse could just step right on the side of that, right? The obstacles are not as bad. Patience is a motherfucking virtue. I know, sick of hearing that shit, right? Patience is a virtue. And then again, see? Look, the mouth is covered. The mouth is covered. All right? Don't tell nobody. Even if you feel like you're obligated to. Like, but how am I supposed to? I have to be able to work with other people. If your intuition is telling you that they're not on a need-to-know basis, okay? They're not on a need-to-know basis. We got the ninth energy here, okay? I feel that people are going to come at us verbally, or we may want to come at people verbally out of pocket, because I saw that this morning. So you just got to be mindful of what you say and how you react to certain things, okay? Because you don't want to get lost on the path or the direction, or get stuck on choosing your path, okay? You don't want to get stuck on it, because then it will cause a delay in you reaping, okay? And you reaping your harvest. So don't get stuck on, okay, all right, which path? Because I felt that too. I had a decision that I'm attempting to make, and I felt, and then I said, no, make the steps. Make the steps. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't quit. Okay? Just take your time. Okay, yeah, there's some rocks. There's some rubble. Just take your time. One step at a time. That's it. One step at a time. Don't get stuck. Okay? Again, Scorpio. There she is. Okay? There she is. Goddamn. 4 cups. Now with this depiction, right, of the 4 cups, your ships are coming in. Don't let any opportunities pass by you, or don't feel like, oh man, I missed this opportunity. I'm telling you, because there'll be a chance to go in, because we're going into the underworld, right? The underworld of Venus, our worth, our self-worth, how we feel about ourselves, not how other people feel about ourselves, okay? This is just me, myself, and I right now. Me, myself, and I right now. Being real with yourself, okay? I feel the opportunities will come again. The opportunities will come again. And then we got, what is this? Timing is up, yeah. Direction, timing. That's why strategy is key. So that way you do not miss your ship. Because what happens, even if you miss your flight, you miss your bus, you miss the train, There's always another one coming. Facts. There's always another one coming. You just may have to wait a little while. Okay? Possibly the divine masculine also has felt like he's missed the opportunity. Like, I messed up the opportunity to be with her. Now she's all in her power. Now she's, you know, she's about her business. She's moving on. Okay? So there might be a possible feeling of defeat. But I feel like Spirit is going to show them. Look at this. The moon with the 6 of wands. But look at them. They bloody. Bloody. But it's still a victory. Okay? Yeah, it's going to hurt. It's gonna, you have to face ourselves. We have to face ourselves, right? In order to be victorious. In order to get through this transit, you know. Day by day, step by step, right? We have to face the fears. We have to face the doubts. You know, the secrets. The things about ourselves. Our weaknesses. The things about ourselves that we don't want nobody to know. And with Scorpio, like, to me, like, even from when I was younger. Because my first and my second was a Scorpio. Okay? I felt like they represented the real. Like, if you wasn't real, if you didn't have real hair... If you didn't have real hair, you know, like if you didn't have a down-to-earth type of vibe, they wouldn't want to mess with you, okay? Especially on a relationship tip, okay? You know, they're cool. They're good conversationalists. You know what I'm saying? They really interact with you. Well, I'm a Scorpio moon too. It was like know how to interact and vibe with you on a one-to-one, on your vibration, be able to connect with you, right? So with that, it's like you have to do a one-to-one with yourself, right? With this moon. And the moon represents also dreams. Okay? So in the dream realm, we're going to be going into the different timelines, tapping in to retrieve these spiritual precepts. And I feel like this can also represent past lives, right? It's the quantum. You got to be able to tap in and reach in, right, to that vibration that you want to draw down now, into the harvest that you want to bring in right now, right? It's what you want to manifest, right? Like I said, I think that the divine masculine is feeling like he manifested this is the magician and the 5 of coins. Like he manifested him being left out in the cold. Because a lot of us divine masculines, hey boo. Yeah, I'm telling you. I was getting the nightmares. When was that? All through August. Ooh, that was rough. But I knew it was clearing. And I knew I was getting the precepts on what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and also there's going to be sacrifices that's going to need to be made. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you don't keep your emotions in check, remember, got the thoughts here, by way of things do emotions, then you will manifest the lack. If you are in a victim mentality, when you have all the tools, we got the tools. No. Like, no. Use what you have at your disposal. Use what you have, no matter what it is. Okay? Use what you have. That's why I came out here. I was like, oh man, it's far away. Bop. I'm not. I said, no, I'm gonna use this time to do my readings right now. Okay? I'm gonna use what I got. I use, let me show y'all. This is what I use to curl my hair. These are pipe cleaners. These are like 30 cents in Walmart. Okay? I'm just using this as an example. Pipe cleaners. I ain't got no rollers, and they take up way more space than this. Use this to roll my hair last night. Use what you have at your disposal. Whether it's contacts, okay, right? Whether it's contacts that you may need to draw on, right? Remember, don't let the poverty consciousness sneak back in. Don't let that shit sneak back in on you. Now look at this now, okay. We got the Two of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Now with this depiction now, this cornucopia is empty. And the Page of Pentacles to me always represents friendships. Okay, so there may be a need to juggle. Now, I don't want to say juggle. I feel like maybe, ooh, okay, look at this now. All right. See, this is what we hold dear, right? I feel like this is our self-worth. Do not place it into something that's empty. Do not place your self-worth, okay, what you value, you yourself, how you view yourself, into someone else's hands. Look at that. Placing a coin here in somebody else's hands. Because all they're going to do is take your energy and use it. That's all they're going to do. That's it. And you're not going to be able to get it in return. And remember, like I said, everybody has their role. So you can't look at somebody else in greetings, welcome. You can't look at what somebody else does to you and then be like, oh, they're a bad person. How could they do that to me? Blah, 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 blah. It's because everyone has their role. Right? Even the devil has his role to test you. Okay? So people are going to come into our life to see, all right, you got that poverty consciousness. All right, I'm going to play on that. That's what that means. And that goes for masculine, feminine, equally. Because, like I said, he feels a way, too, about himself, too. Hold on. Now, what time is it? Hold on. Let me pull an extra one, because since I don't have all my cards with me. Yup, it's like becoming illumined on what needs to change. You know that divine timing is at work. Now, look, now check this out, because I don't want to say, for this, I'm not going to say divine masculine or feminine. See? Jacob's ladder, stairs, direction, and timing. Now look at this. Direction, timing. Okay? Yeah, the timing has been so damn slow. The timing has been slow. But look, transformation is still happening. And then look, transformation. Transformation. Magic. Illusion. It's all an illusion. Illusion. Okay? Remember, those are major arcanas. Are you going to get caught up in the illusion that you're not successful? Are you going to get caught up in the illusion that you cannot manifest what you need in your life? Or that you don't deserve what you're manifesting in your life? Are you going to get caught up in that illusion? Because it's all an illusion. Your higher self didn't bring you here to flop. Okay? That's why I said you got to take the time to strategize. You have to take the time to strategize what direction you're going to go in. Problem solving. Resolution. Coming up with the resolution in your mind. See, again, releasing, rebirth, integration. And integrating also the new cycle that's coming about. You have to integrate that. You have to integrate this new cycle. It's so hard to let go of the old. I know. It's like, oh my God. Let me read this crystal. 49, graphic smoky quartz. I think that came out recently. The stabilizer. Graphic smoky quartz supports all the structures in the body, removing toxic debris and traumatic memories. It keeps you grounded and balanced in physical incarnation while exploring other dimensions. Lack of trust in yourself and other people creates psychological barriers. See, lack of trust in yourself and other people creates psychological barriers that lie at the heart of your dis-ease. Your self-esteem is low, creating a deficient immune system. Memories of old traumas have subtly amended your ancestral DNA. At a deep level, you have been compressed and limited. Allow yourself to expand again. Undertake a shamanic journey into the unseen worlds in search of healing. There you will find the underlying causes of disease and outdated soul imperatives that are affecting your well-being. Offer yourself the gift of transformation. Healing is found in the darkest depths of yourself, not in external forces. The deepest, darkest regions of yourself, not external forces, not what anybody else does. Woo! Timing autumn. Soul path, exploring taboos, treading where others fear to tread. Goddamn. I said goddamn. Goddamn. Now, rhodochrosite or rhodozite. This one is rhodozite, not rhodochrosite. My bad. It is what it is. Yup. It is what it is. Because I started feeling away last night, right? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what spawned the dream too. Because I was starting to feel away. Because I'm like, wait a minute, but everything doesn't have to be perfect. Everything cannot be perfect. My children cannot be perfect. Remember, we're still in this humanly realm. So I was like, just love yourself. I did my hair, right? Had the dream, the precepts of what happened to me in a past life with the beloved. And I was like, yeah, because he constantly rejected me in almost damn near in every lifetime. So I was like, yo, it's okay. I'm good. I understand. I'm definitely not going to push for that interaction to happen again in this lifetime, because I'm not doing that again. You know what I'm saying? Been there, done that. But rhodozite, mighty power. Zingy rhodozite is excellent for removing blockages. Okay, this too. He gliding over the mountains. He's just straight up gliding over them mountains. Okay? And for adding vitality to the physical body. It cleanses, activates, and powers up all the chakras and harmonizes the etheric bodies. This crystal encourages the flow of Kundalini energy to all the cells and the spaces between. Karmic imprints from your past lives or emotional wounds from earlier in your present life may be creating a state of psychosomatic dis-ease. Your own negative or compulsive thought patterns also play a part, as can those of others directed towards you. Okay? Also of those directed towards you. Check out the harmony or lack thereof in your environment. Earth energies may be disrupting your well-being. The ground around your workplace or home may need healing and stabilizing by planting suitable crystals in the earth. Living in a healthy, stable environment creates a stable physical body. Look at this shit. Earth star, solar plexus, causal vertex, timing, autumn, soul path, healing, the earth. Damn. Autumn. Harvest. Yeah. Yep. So I feel like now remember, Libra season is also partnerships with others. So with Libra, you see yourself through the interaction, um, with others. So that's why it's like, yeah, you got to deal with yourself, but you got to deal with yeah, you got to deal with yourself, but it's gonna be through dealing with other people too. Yeah, because yeah, me too. And again, it's just symbolism. The numbers are trying to speak to your subconscious too. Sometimes it's just meant for you to just see the numbers too. Because after a while, I stopped looking them up. Let it sink in. You know what I'm saying? I stopped. It's for your subconscious. Remember, it is symbols. The symbols is what speaks to your subconscious. Yep. And it's for you to recognize what interactions are empty. What interactions are actually empty, and what leave you with nothing. What interactions leave you with nothing? And not, like I said, is not to blame these external forces. Is not to blame them. Just say, okay, well, what is the okay? This issue is coming up, right? See, resolution, right? These issues are coming up for me to realize what about myself, right? You gotta let go of the burden. Let go of the burden. Direction. These are the key words, right? Direction, timing, magic, illusion, transformation, rebirth, releasing. Releasing. And to the divine, I feel like the divine masculine feels like he got robbed. Possibly, like robbed of his opportunity to make things right. That's what I feel. But we're like, no, there's still time. There's still time to be successful. I'm still here. I'm still here. That's why I don't blame him anymore. That's why I woke up like, okay, it's just what are the themes that reoccur? Really? Wow. 2 days ago. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. And then look at the shape of that shit too. As above, so below. What is that called? A decahedron? Or octahedron? Pyramid on top, pyramid below. See how it's shaped? Problem solving. Just fitting it, that's what I said, the strategizing. Fitting the pieces together. Fitting the pieces together in order to figure out what direction to go into. You know, if there's some obstacles, you might have to do a minor detour. Minor detour. Or finagling. Step by step. Step by step. But we're not going to manifest any poverty consciousness at all. We can't do it. Yep. And don't let nobody rob you. And I feel like the karmics that were in his midst, in the midst of the divine masculine, robbed them. You know, like robbed them. And then look, even with the Butterfly here, that's transformation. Seeing yourself through another. Yeah, that's why I'm out here grounding right now. Right now. Yeah, I feel like too he got caught up in the superficiality. Got caught up in the superficiality on what those other feminine energies look like, or what he thought that they had to offer. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all can hear me. It seemed like he got caught up into what those karmics had to offer. You know what I'm saying? And it really wasn't nothing. See, it was empty. Or even if it's not the karmic, I hate saying that. I just hate using those terminologies, but just external forces, because it could have been a job, it could have been anything, any kind of connection. You know what I'm saying? His brethrens. Yep. Found out that those connections were empty. Found out that they actually robbed him dry. Okay. Wow, and that's deep. That's why I said I had to tap into the divine masculine energy too, because I'm always like addressing the sisters. Stuck on material things. And you know, the veil is thin right now. That's not going to be tolerated anymore. The veil is and I don't think it's going to close, like, you know how they say during Hallows Eve that the veil is thin, and then, you know, it goes. No, the veil is going to be like that. It's already see-through. You could even walk up on it and see right through now. You know what you could see, and you can know what's going on. There's no longer a veil. That's what I feel. So that's why the superficial is been on its way out. I've been said that. Superficial been on its way out. There's no more of that. But they've been kind of holding on to it. And, you know, for feminine energy too, any of them that hold on to anything, that's not willing to let go, gotta follow your path. That's it. No matter what obstacles may be there. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all. Okay, Phyllis, I'm gonna pull some cards for you. Before that, grateful for everyone that joined me. I know my times is all over the place. I just gotta go live when I can, you know. So just enjoy the rest. I feel like there's still a lot of joy though. Like, it's not, I mean, you know, it may feel like this, like you may be tired when you see a victory, and then you may not be able to appreciate it, right? Because you've been battling and fighting. We've been going through so much, and it's like you may feel like you can't even enjoy it. But oh no, it's coming in. It's coming in. Just keep your emotions level so you can, and will. See, this says will here. I don't know if y'all can see. It says will. Be determined. Like, oh no, my ships is coming in. My ships are coming in. Nope. I refuse to be dissatisfied. I refuse to be ungrateful. I refuse to allow people to affect me emotionally, even though they done tried it. I refuse. I'm not going there. I will speak my truth, yes, in a diplomatic way. Libra's also diplomatic. Express your truth in a diplomatic way. Non-emotional, diplomatic, fair, just, tactful way. Okay? Now, thank you for joining me. If you would like to shoot a donation my way, you know, the energy recycles and circulates back. Every time. EmpressGem17@gmail.com. Did y'all check out my spirit sprays? Did y'all look at my website? EmpressElegance.com, my website, spirit sprays. And just book a reading, just email me. Just email me. And I'm right, because right now what I'm doing is tapping in personally. It is. It is. It's a joyful feeling right now. It's like a, like free, like, like I'm not letting nothing affect me, because there's so much out there for me. So I'm not going to get caught up into the minutia of how it looks right now. I'm not going to get caught up in thinking, oh no, don't you. Okay, it's there. Hold on, let me get it before it flies away. All right, y'all. And y'all know there's no coincidences, right? No coincidence. Malachite. Healing the heart chakra. Healing that heart chakra. No coincidence that one decided to flip over. All right, let me pull some cards real quick for Phyllis, y'all. Okay, real quick. Let's see. Yep. Y'all hear that? Yep. Listen, and since I've been out here, it was kind of hard for me to enjoy the beauty, because when I came through my trial by fire right in the middle of summer, and it was the worst. Oh, peace, baby. All right, we'll see you later. Listen, now I get to reap and feel the beauty of out here, and how it's like perpetual spring out here. It doesn't feel like fall. It feels like spring right now. Phyllis. This is the wild card. Oh. Okay. You got the wild card. The Santa Muerte. This is the wild card. Anything you want is at your disposal right now. Anything that you want is at your disposal. You are not trapped. You are not hemmed in. Right? You have to make the decision. You already know what you got to do. Okay? You already know what you got to do. You got to cut some shit out. Possibly the Chariot. Moving, shifting of the home. Yes, of course. Okay? Getting militant on a nigga. Getting militant. Creating a regimen and sticking to it. And not letting anybody else or anything else confuse you. 7 of Cups. Seven of Cups. Okay. All right, see? 7. Both 7 energy. You have to tap into your goddess energy. All right? Let me pull a clarifier. Yeah, see? You feel like you disappointed. Yeah. with this depiction, right? Ace of Cups, with the people that you love. Six of Cups, your soulmates. Soulmates can be family too. Shit. Soulmates could be family too. But you're tired of fighting everybody. You're tired of having to defend yourself. And tired of being dissatisfied with your life. So, see, look. That's what I said. The universe is like, it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a yes. It's time for possibly a new home. Maybe you should move on. I saw briefly something when you was mentioning about the family, right? I know one of my family members, right, when her children took over her house with the grandbabies and everything like that, she just upped and moved. Like, you know what? I don't want to kick nobody out. It's like, you know, you battle with, I don't want to have to kick nobody out. You know what? I'll just move. Yep. That's what my family did. She was like, oh no. All right, I got one better for you. And then she moved into a better apartment. And they got to keep that apartment. Yep. So that's what I think. I think it's time for you to move. That way, yeah, that's what it's saying. I think that's what this wild, like, you just gonna be like, up, I'm packing, I'm leaving. Y'all can have it. Oh, how we gonna pay the rent? Y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. Y'all grown people. You got your babies. Y'all figure it out. I'm out. And mess around and find a better place. And then you'll have your peace and security. Right, Phyllis? Right? It just, that solves the whole thing. You ain't got to kick nobody out. Right? And then you have your own space. Let them figure out how they gonna pay the rent. That's it. So, thank you again, guys, for joining me. It's going on an hour. I think I got to go pick up my babies. All right, love you guys. And just stay focused. Strategize. And it's just love of self. Love of self, no matter what darkness comes about. It's love of self. The darkness is coming for you to work through it. Because the darkness wants you to shrink back into your old self, your old way of being. It's like there's no solutions. Nah, niggas, there's always a loophole. There's always a loophole. There's always a solution. And love will shine the light for you to see what the solution is. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. You know what I mean? So with that, and it's not as bad as it is. And it's not as bad as it looks either. Shit ain't as bad as it looks. It's not. It could be worse. Okay? It could be worse. So it's not as bad as it looks. They always want, especially like with, it is what it is. All right, guys. If you want to get at me, y'all know how to get at me. Email empressgem17@gmail.com, and I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Peace.